Now, man, kivan hoido. Mane there's a lot of taking la app now. It is entirely different. It the house complete to to the data mean the ministry can capture Gorilla as a. So once you download the app, it on the right side of the screen they do graphic details, and that's the it's not acha. Okay, that's login. It beneficiary login as a. So for this, from one app, multiple login group are in a beneficiary registered number do na. Suppose my nam nazne, so that he is a beneficiary. So tala number do halina login kurina registered OTP aiwa itu 60 seconds I need to create as a. So I'll continue here. So as a surveyor, your role na to hand two things. One is you can assist the beneficiary because in Nagaland some of our beneficiaries are very old and tahan kumar black and white phone chulahan bithage. Like in far-flung towns, smartphone chula bishi na thake to it was the role of surveyor comes into play yet na. So alakandi if the beneficiary is able to use it well and good, na parile to assist guru bole lagi wo ito. So the flowchart to me nidekhai libi as I've explained, download kore na OTP halini to jalas the steps I will guide you. So yeah, once you download the app, ito ay the first home screen. So on the home screen, you have to click on the beneficiary login. So once you click here, ito ay you'll see all the states in India. So you just select on Nagaland, and then you type in that beneficiary mobile number. So, and you submit buffer a few seconds OTP, and you punch in the OTP. It's a very simple process. Most of you will know. So after you submit the OTP, the next page will be on the right hand side, beneficiary details. Suppose about the ulta number, now if this is not the right beneficiary, then you can deny it and then you can go back and start the process. So if that is the right beneficiary, click on continue. So once you click on continue, you'll see this. So yeah, the charta icons. The first icon is the green one to capture completed photos, 2 completed photos. Similarly with the blue icon, 2 selfie with completed house. The third one on the left, the yellow icon, 30 to 60 seconds video testimonial. And the fourth, the purple, is to check the status after you take these 3 steps. So first the completed lada. Once you click on the photos of completed house, ito ay on the left hand. So click here to take photo 1. Click review camera do settings se suppose one access general access D na photo de khichi libi, take the second photo also, and then you submit. Yeah, the small icon de digna I have read and agree all terms and conditions to check kuri checkbox there and submit. Submit kuri na you'll see the photo to khichado. If it's good, accept kuri. Similarly, you follow with the selfie also. Selfie lagabi. Same steps here, so I would not repeat. And similarly with the video testimonial, it will be same as it. So after you have done these 3 steps, when you click on the status, it is photos, selfie, it also by Java. So it's a very simple process. I hope a lot of confusion don't I will Chalo, next. So I've mentioned earlier, Man, social media though now, social media is very important for any organization to reach out to the public. So in the same manner, since from the office, the first point of contact to the beneficiary to apni khan ase, so you play a very important part also to ke on social media day we update a lot of things, photos, human events, Korea khan. Like today, we are going live on YouTube also right now at the moment. So Morumba, those who have not subscribed, any subscribe button mari divi na. This is not for gaining anything, okay? This is just Manbi ministry, they keep an eye on us. Manbi progress kina Korea ase. So for that, we have Facebook, we have Twitter, we have Instagram. Those who use any of these media platforms, kindly time they keep up DB and make sure beneficiaries can give these media platforms are there within PMAY Nagaland. So tangibi jani DB. Nah. So if you go through the YouTube, we have the IC team. We have covered some towns. Mokchung, we have not covered. Zanamoto, we have not covered. Longland, the towns who are here, we have not covered so far. So the towns which we have covered, we have video testimonials of the beneficiaries. So what you can do is, if you can share this to the other beneficiaries also, in our videos can bunai na jahasana. So the beneficiary can be kushi paule. So make sure that this social media to any part of when you visit houses, share arena, kiba kori na. This is a request from my side and from the team. So another thing. So now since one completed stages, so overall now into the utina jazz. So we'll be providing a completion certificate to all the beneficiaries who has completed and who will be completing the house under the project. So that shortly within a few months time, one certificate can pass on through your town in charges. So when you hand over the certificates to the beneficiary, make sure a small photo Louis TV. Nah. So next, see certain towns you like say Mokchung has a huge number compared to other towns. Zunuboto be 1,000 says Mokchung be 1,000 says. So we cannot document each and every house. So to cover it'll take maybe 4 or 5 years to cover all the beneficiaries in all over Nagaland. So it mean see, we all know some beneficiaries have very genuine good stories. Like genuine beneficiary thake to hanbi jani as a surveyor, you go to Nijo ward you go to each of the houses and you know who the beneficiary is and how genuine and how they are. Mado from Kacha house, Pakaghor Pado through the mission, it has really impacted their lives. So ituhan nijna when you go to such houses completed huina tha ando, make sure na like for each town, one photo to ni Jotech radam de photo to luisina na through the app. Additionally ni camera ba kichi na ede screen de diga na point number 2 la nichi de beneficiary ID that you already have. So you save the photo in the beneficiary ID underscore name of the beneficiary. Na save Koreana, you pass it on to the town in charge. So that when the IC team when we need to identify, say we're coming to Zunoboto, but there are like 300 beneficiaries. So 300 beneficiaries that we need to filter out at least maybe 50, cut down crow like it. So it mean in that process, you guys are going to play a very important role to help us identify. So it mean moromba itolop side evi. Alright, tado like when you are taking photos with joy taking away any away, man phone do pocket tip shi hale do na kita do muila bi thaki jay na. So make sure when take about ni mushi dibi na so that photo clear la hola. Nal kita do najani na power jay na. So that's one point for when you're taking photos. Acha, this drop box, I think, see, this particular process, itu mohan sub town in charges kangi hudi jide, kumbun implement guru wena. So certain towns backed out. They said, oh, maybe not now. So Mokchung, Tuli, Hondo, Lonai. So I think Longland and Zunoboto, they're going to implement this. So I'll just explain a bit. So if the other towns who have not taken this up, if you are interested, you can request your town in charges one B to cholai lekin na hobo. After you it will process explain correctly. If your town will benefit from this particular exercise na to an chola mun jai shule to kiba kuru. So this Dropbox so see at the moment man we say any word there are like hundreds beneficiaries and you cannot go to every house and you cannot beneficiary on so call you cannot keep track of it. So the whole purpose is it a Dropbox so accordingly kumba wati de duita colony thake panchayat thake to it sabte Dropboxes so any panchayat la bahar de rakhi de na. So what will happen is beneficiary will write their details tala naam, Aadhaar number, mobile number, address and level to geotech. Piece of paper to look in a fold corina, they'll put it in the box. Nah. So that it will occur later. So maybe once a week you go to that particular spot where you have kept the box. That is IV. So when you take that out, you'll know in that particular colony to geotech rule as a winner. So at least one way to come to একটা তো কি কব routine একটা তো আই যাব তো তখন বি কাম করাই দাম দে নহলে কিতাব তো you do not know that beneficiary must have completed the house but you have no contact with that beneficiary and the beneficiary doesn't have your number the kumbi na jane itula situation ola dam de we are trying to implement to reduce the gap na communication gap between surveyor and beneficiary to mean so itu placement do any equal is na common jaga de the beneficiaries and public access group para laga aro ton itu sai libi once a week group na twice once in 2 weeks group to the nijor la convenience support ekiba kor dibi and make sure after collecting the information to la town charges kanke update kor dibi I've received this many from the drop boxes it on the geotech rule as so toham kore na kiba sole kitaba to jo itu moderation laga to miss out ho jala itu communication gap to na thaki bole. So it's a very simple process. I think Longland or Zunoboto, since you guys are implementing it, questions, doubts can take issue later. We'll have a short Q&A every time they put this away. And towns who have not yet implemented, town implement group and just discuss with your town in charges how if this will be convenient or not with the size away, town access queries away. No issue later, berai na jai issue later. It's tiring and effort will be waste to jack it out. So that's all from my side. Thank you. So now if there are any questions, queries, or any feedback session later, we'll have a small session now. Query, doubts, feedback, any grievances and any share with me. Anything under the sun, which under the mission. What we'll do is, now we can understand the dura account that we're doing at first, 5 minutes, if there are questions, after we'll pick it up. Okay? Now let's go into and discuss.
Ini doubts kando geotagging lah ho, para MIs lah ho, para anything. Kiki doubt tagile ni please koi divi na dia na.
I will very like to put that. You can just take a look and I will direct you to the Busha Vegana, you can ask them.
अपने लाता हूँ कुंभा सर्वर हाने हो ना कुंभा absent है ना कल ना hand over this file okay because it has some important information in the manual ना can you hand it over to them ना तांगी probably because they have missed out today's program ना जो तो अपने लाता हूँ तो सब ऐसे कि मन जो ना file लो लुलिशे file lulushna mugoksun lado uthanai na to ido hono remaining han sob mugoksun lai uni tuli lalo na charjun ase to kumba ko t-shirt ki la taw na se changdongya na t-shirt Chandongya la t-shirt to Didishna. Then take 4 files from here, na. Charta do. Nisna na. Huh? Extras na. Bangkulamba kiman surveyors eh. Tinjun ase. T-shirt extra se tino itade. City side. Since you know na today's program da apne la menu se ki ase ito na kali go through and then explain to your colleagues na because they might find it difficult to understand na Is there any question? Because we'll wind up our program, okay? Question na ulit. If there anybody wants to say anything, kumba. I hope everybody has received your envelope, nah? If anybody is missed out, nah, kindly inform me before you leave, okay? Mangulan ba in amen you ligin after na mangulan ba na? Let's wind up our program, and after this program, if anybody wants to have a personal discussion with our team in charges, town in charges, you may kindly take your time, okay? And after this program, vote of thanks, we'll have a photo session, okay? So kindly stay back, okay? And wish you all the best and safe journey, all of you, okay? Now I give time to Merenung Sang, MI specialist town in charge of Mohawk Shun, to give the vote of thanks.
Hello. Good afternoon. So, first of all, thank you so much for attending this one-day workshop training today. To start off, I would like to thank Ma'am Timcherna Kichu, Mission Director, PMAY HFA, Joint Director Municipal Affairs. In spite of our busy schedule, she did what? She thank her for the introductory address, and I would like to thank Mr. Vikas Salo Capacity Building Specialized SLC PMAY HFA Mission for the briefing us on PMAY. A special thanks to Mr. Imna Snap, MI Specialized SLDC Mission, and Mr. Arika, Civil Engineer SLDC Mission for the indulging on the knowledge on the question of one-day work, training of surveyor. And I also like to thank ATC and the MMC staff of Mokjung for providing a place for this training today. And lastly, I would like to thank all the participants of all the surveyor from all the 6 towns. It won't be possible if you guys haven't shown up. But thank you so much for your presence today, and safe journey, and we'll meet once again. Thank you.